What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy. We back with another video, and today I come to y'all with a question. And my question is what's up with the popularity of the anime community? Like, specifically, like the people of color. Like, growing up, like when I was a little jit, I used to watch Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, and all of that. I was looked at as the weird kid, but now there's an increase of anime fans within the black community, and my question is what's up with that? Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing, but it's just like, back when I was a jit, it was always you're weird if you looked at it in that sense.
Wait a minute, hold up!
Hey, what the fuck?
So, I go to the bathroom for like 5 minutes. Matter of fact, I can't even go to the bathroom for 5 minutes. I wouldn't know why. Because if I go to the bathroom, anywhere outside of my room, more than 5 minutes, people want to be touchy, feely all over my stuff.
Crazy how
So
this.
I'ma ask said person who was doing the touchy and the feely of my stuff to get up out my chair.
Crazy how you just gonna treat your brother like that. But because I call you my brother and you fucking up my shit, I will do you that favor and get up.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
I didn't ask for the person to respond.
I don't care.
To reiterate, rebuttal. You feel me? I just needed them to get up, get on up. Get up, get on up.
I ain't not James Brown. I done got up now.
Jeez, I swear, you even jumping the gun. I'm finna do that video next week. Golly,
Gun.
yes,
Me.
you jumping the gun. You know why? Because this week we are actually talking about anime's popularity and what it means for the community as of this moment.
My fault. But my question still pertains, though.
No, it don't. It actually don't. Reasons being is for the simple fact that we are in a messed up space and time where every single anime is on hiatus. Artists are dying left and right, are having real serious health issues, I could say.
I mean, to be fair,
We in a space where if things keep going the way it is, every anime that's coming out is finna be on some. We finna do one season, 12, maybe 24 episodes, and you ain't getting nothing. Okay? We was in a drought for a very long time. The drought will return. And it has really been stemming from the fact that over the last few years, I say over the last decade, last 10 years, we have seen the biggest uptick in anime popularity than any other genre. I have never seen over time how popular it's pretty much almost at the point where, and I think we were talking about this a few days ago, where you could throw a rock into a crowd and probably hit not just one but maybe 4 anime fans.
yeah, like the way it is now. Back then, it was like it was like a needle in a haystack trying to find an anime.
It was
fan
scarce. It was very scarce. You couldn't, honestly, and on top of that, a lot of people were, I would say, afraid not necessarily nervous. They were more so afraid of
The
exposing.
ridicule.
Yeah, like just exposing the fact that they watch anime, it would bring an undue or an unwanted amount of backlash on them, and a lot of people didn't want to face that. But now we're at a point where it's become so popular where it's like every week I'm hearing about a different anime going on a hiatus or a forever hiatus due to the health conditions or the working conditions of the studio that they work for.
And with that, I feel like we need better work standards for our studios because from what I've seen, like I read an article where a lot of these animation studios are working the younger generation of artists to the bone on low wages and multiple long hour shifts, while the older generation just kicks back and gets all the money.
And that's a problem within itself. But like it never occurred to me how much of a double-edged sword this community was going to take when it came to becoming more popular in a grander scale. Because like, not only are we losing the continuations of anime, we're at the point where we're losing anime studios. Just straight up losing them because of how bad things have gotten, or just I'm not even gonna get on the health conditions, but just like how my brother spoke on just a second ago, just corporate wise or just company wise, how
Exploitation of young artists.
not even just young artists, but just the business itself.
Yeah.
Just the
I see
business, just the business itself. It is more so the fact that people are not only taking names from others, but they're also taking just the whole business, not just the show itself. They're coming for the entire business, and then you ain't making no money because we got all your stories. All the stories you plan on working on, we taking over that.
So they just taking over the whole studio.
And which then in turn goes back into what you were talking about. Because thinking about it in this sense, over the last few years, MAPPA has grabbed everything. There has literally been only a handful of things that they haven't touched.
Now that you mention it, I have seen a lot of MAPPA animes
It's like not only
recently come out.
Not only MAPPA, Funimation just got bought out by Crunchyroll. I'm thinking recently, but I'm pretty sure if I did a little bit more research right now, longer than what I want this video to be, I can even give you a lot more examples of where either anime studios are either just taking a whole bunch of animes from other studios that are still active and pretty much putting them out of business, or they have taken up so much that the people that work for them are just falling like flies, and it makes no sense. So I pose this question to you: will the popularity burst so big to the point that anime becomes non-existent because there's no one willing to work? Or will this inspire more people to get into that field so that we can continue as a community getting what we want without suffering so much?